Welcome to part 7 of Mario Sunshine. Also, Pedro's here. Say hi.
Hi.
Hey,
Okay.
You-
Oh wait, no. I'm gonna do the Konami guy from 2010.
anyway, at the end of the last part, I said we were going to go to Ricco Harbor.
It's P.
That was kind of a lie. We're not gonna go into there. We're gonna not go into there until the second third of the video. Because once you get...
I'm like, wait a minute. Did you finish up Bianca Hills in its entirety?
Yeah, we did. But
So all 30 blue coins? Nice.
yeah, but once we
Nice,
collect
nice.
30 shines, Shadow Mario shows up with the rocket nozzle, and that gives us access to, I believe, 4 new shines at Delfino Plaza.
Dang.
This is always my
7
favorite.
parts and 30 shines already.
Yep. It's always my favorite of the nozzles to use. Freaking rocket jumping everywhere is fun.
Oh, I noticed it's the free All Stars version of the game.
Yep. That's my preferred version nowadays.
It is good. The widescreen of this is
It's
good.
a fun. Sorry.
No, that's it.
It's a fun. It's the best official version. I will give you that. But if you know how to, it's much preferable to just play the Dolphin version with an HD texture pack plus a 60 FPS unlock, because they, for whatever reason, Nintendo didn't bother capping the frame rate in this,
Well,
which would be an incredibly easy thing to do. But whatever.
the thing is,
I
60
would-
frames still causes issues. You have to have another code to
That
fix
is-
that in Dolphin.
That is true. That is true. But at the same time, I still think the benefits far outweigh the costs, honestly.
I've played one game where I went to 40 to 60 frames and it actually caused an issue.
Yeah. I've never been really much of a frame rate junkie anyway.
Sure.
It's like, well, okay. It's like
It's also
I
just,
will
uh,
give.
Oh, go ahead.
I will give the first time I played Sonic Generations on a computer, it's like, I get it now. I get what's the big deal.
Yeah.
But now I'm just like, yeah, you know, I don't want to go above this. I think like that's about as much as I willing to handle.
Yeah.
Sure.
I usually also
No,
just
no,
prefer
well,
playing...
for a game like this, sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say, I usually just prefer playing through official meets anyway, when I can.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, and also like frame rate is something I can put up with it. I've grown up with how many versions of Hyrule Warriors? All of them.
I'll say just
Spoiler.
sometimes, like, the HD texture packs you can get for Dolphin sometimes look very weird to me.
It depends on which one.
I'm
you get.
thinking of Xenoblade on Dolphin. I do not like how it handles HD.
It depends on which ones you're getting, like, because
I mean,
sorry, go on.
no, yeah. I'm
it-
just reacting. Go ahead.
Because if you go to Dolphin's wiki, they always direct you to specifically texture packs that focus on but basically doing what Nintendo did with this one, which is, for example, taking the 2D assets and recreating them as faithfully as possible in HD, right? So it's a matter of knowing which ones to get.
Yeah,
as for
I
the
know
games,
one.
sorry.
I know one for Thousand Year Door that gets rid of the artifacting and the textures.
Yeah, I've used that one before when we were doing the Book of Mario stream.
Yeah, and that's fine.
So there's a fun fact about this secret area, which is that in the Japanese version, if you get trigger of the 100 coin shine here, the game will actually crash. Because they did in the Japanese version, they didn't program a spawn point for it because they never expected you to get 100 coins here. But you can by splatting those weird orange spear things against the wall. But in the English version, they added a spawn point here. And apparently, this guy has been searching for a red bird for 38 years.
I'm actually wondering if they released a 1.2 version in Japan that had that. Probably, because back in the day, since the online patches weren't a thing yet, they had to actually properly, the next few copies we're going to release, we'll put in that fix from the Western version.
Or in some cases, those bug fixes were region exclusive.
Yeah.
Wasn't Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix exclusive in Japan?
Yes.
Yes.
Before it, yeah.
Yes. It was.
Same as one, I believe.
In fact, the version of Sunshine they use for 3D All Stars is actually the European version.
Yeah, because it's multi-5.
That's cool.
Yeah, because it already had the multi-languages. It's just they upgraded it, I think, to run at North American
30.
Japanese hertz.
Well, actually, the European version, because I had the European version growing up, like the European version does have an option for 60 hertz if your TV supports it. So even the original game on Europe, it's already had an option for that.
That's when PAL was starting to catch up to that.
That's strange, because I remember watching somebody play Thousand Year Door, the European version, and it was still 50 hertz.
Well, Thousand Year Door, I don't remember Thousand Year Door had it. Like, but this game does it. I can tell you that much. Because
Okay, so it has the option. Okay.
Yeah, no, like a lot of games, like in fact, probably the first console to do that for PAL territories was the Dreamcast. Because Sonic Adventure 1, even the European version of the Dreamcast does have the option for 60 hertz. Like, so, fortunately, around the late 90s, developers started to catch on that Europeans had that problem, so they started implementing.
Yeah. I saw that.
I saw that.
I felt it would be funny.
That could just happen. Yeah. That is an obtuse platform.
I felt that it would be funny just to add that.
Well, again,
the jump cut.
well, part of the fun of the sandbox Mario games is using your abilities to do things that the developers didn't even think of.
Yeah, I love doing that in this game. We did a few earlier, like the cutscene skips in Piranha Park.
He's already done the lily pad and pachinko.
But just to go back real quickly to that lack of a spawn point, yeah, that's the thing about this game. Like, this game, like, we don't have direct evidence of it, but considering the lack of polish that is very uncharacteristic for mainland Mario games, it becomes relatively obvious to guess that this game was rushed a bit out the door.
Yeah.
Probably because Luigi's Mansion didn't do the numbers they wanted, and they realized they needed a Mario game to boost the GameCube sales.
Yeah, we talked about it a bit earlier, but I know it had a strict summer release date that they wanted to put it in. And
that's how it would be.
we talked about there's like stuff in the game's code that references about what seems like 5 cut levels. But now we're into Ricco Harbor, and we won't be getting to Gooper Blooper for a while because we got to get the blue coins.
Yep.
That, and of course, it's not even just the polish. There's also the fact that there's so many challenges in this game that can be outright more frustrating than they need to be. Not these ones, because I can tell that you're still in the early game, but later on, some challenges are just not particularly great, in my opinion. Like, compared to something like what we see in Galaxy or even 64. Like, it feels like, it does feel like the game was a bit snapshot together for a bit, and they didn't have much time to think about how fun some of these later challenges would be.
Yeah.
Again, this is still a good game. Like, let me put it this way: the worst 3D, this is in my opinion the worst 3D Mario game, but the worst 3D Mario game is still a good game. You know, like, it's just that this game is bad, but only by 3D Mario standards, because literally ever since Koizumi fully took over the series, he elevated the series so much that it's only because of that this one stands out in kind of negative light. But like, by normal 3D platformer standards, this is still a good game. But very flawed though, very flawed, but still good.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier in the playthrough that this is one of my favorite games of all time, and it might be flat out my favorite. I love this game so
seven
much.
parts.
I'm guessing
7 parts for us to get to Ricco Harbor. I just want to point this out.
I'm guessing.
I can take it.
I'm guessing you're one of those who really likes the beach resort theme that they went for.
I just think the game is a lot of fun.
Gage is secretly a Floridian.
I love 100%ing it. Like, as mentioned earlier, this entire 100% recording was done in one 7-hour sitting.
Man, I
Move worthy.
I applaud you for that, because 100%ing this game to me is a bit quite an ask, especially considering how the absolutely underwhelming reward you get in the game.
Yeah, as we talked about earlier, a lot of games have underwhelming 100% rewards.
Yeah, that hasn't stopped me.
And yeah, I actually really like 100% each game. I actually know a few people who do.
You know what? Like, I think my first exposure to this game was from 2 people playing it, and they absolutely had a really positive reception on 100% in this game. So that must have been like a very good first impression for me to go for myself. I'm glad I did.
Yeah. as I said, there's some Mario games that I like 100%ing less than this game. And I've not only done it in like 7 hours, but I think like my best ever run I ever did in this game was just under 7 hours with 0 deaths for 100%.
Yeah, I can tell that you grew up with this game because I can tell that you're basically treating the level design as if it's second nature.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that Gage can 100% the entire Naughty Dog Crash trilogy in one sitting.
Sure. Well, that's what he's just that. Maybe he's just that good. Didn't you think about that?
I can't get all the platinum relics in 3.
But yeah, I thought that. I also thought.
But
I have a life.
No,
I don't.
I've 100%ed this game.
You have a job, that's enough.
Like, as said before, 30 to 40 times, something like that. I've lost count, and I have almost all the blue coin locations kind of memorized. I think this is just a really well-designed game that I think gets a bit too much hate.
It does get a bit, yeah.
The hate is exact. It does feel a bit too comical at this point. It's like, alright, relax.
It's like I've said, the only major reason this game gets quote-unquote hate is because of the series it's in. Because this is such a series that gives you consistent high quality that, you know, like, but that's really when you compare it to what the games that came before and after, that it becomes more of a...
I don't want to say what I think.
But I actually like this game a lot more than...
It's okay, you can say, you can make the Sonic comparison. I know.
No, it has nothing to do with Sonic.
Holy crap, you got 92 blue coins already.
Yep.
That's wicked. I wish there was a collectathon I cared about that much.
What about Banjo-Kazooie, Issa?
I still haven't reached the 4th world.
Yep. Got 34 shines and 93 blue coins.
I only screen shared it. I was like, yeah, this is a fun time. Maybe I'll come back to it, and then never did.
Yeah. Okay, looks like I know what I'm making you record.
Do you want to see me mess up? What's it called? Rusty Bucket Bay.
Yeah, you're right. We'll get to it.
Now, this blue coin,
sorry.
This blue coin they intend you to wait to get the turbo nozzle, but with the precise move,
yeah, I always do it first chance I get.
Excuse me. Do you have
Actually, you have an Xbox 360 or any Xbox.
Oh no, trust me, Dej. If you get Xenia, the 360 emulator, Banjo-Kazooie can run on a toaster very easily. So like, even if you don't have an Xbox console, like any reasonable PC can flawlessly run Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, the 360 version, using the Xenia emulator. So.
This is the first time I'm hearing about this.
I love that freaking movement
well,
there.
The thing is that... Oh, sorry.
No. Like, yes, please. For Unleashed alone, get the 360 thingy.
Oh, that. Well, the thing about this, like when you're emulating games, the 360 and PS3 it depends on the game. Like when it's since the Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie are Nintendo 64 games that have been remastered on the 360. But they're still very simple games, so they're very easy to emulate and have very low demand. Where obviously, if you're going to emulate Sonic Unleashed, which runs on the Hedgehog engine, which is a notorious engine for being incredibly resource-consuming, a resource hog, right?
Holy crap, you're almost out of water.
And nice.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And yeah,
the
21 of the 30
smooth.
blue coins in there.
Oh.
And so now we can finally go take on Gooper.
Go take on Blooper.
Like for example, that is like
Mario, how this gigantic octopus is attacking the harbor.
I got the blue coins.
You wanna do Sonic comparisons there? How about the fact that nobody can tell that Shadow Mario and Mario look nothing alike?
I mean, have you ever seen them at the same time at the same place?
Yes.
Oh yeah, do you have proof of that?
I can pull a screenshot right now.
I'll call it fake news.
They'll definitely call it fake.
This guy also kind of became a recurring thing for a bit. Like, I know it was in Power Tennis. He actually also showed back up in Tennis Aces.
Holy shit! Is this thing in? No, it's not. It's not. I was gonna say, was this thing in every Mono Paper Mario? But no, it's not in Color Splash.
Was he in Paper Jam?
No. I don't think he's in Mario Luigi at all.
I know they brought Petey and King
King Bubba, yes. And King Boo.
but not the Luigi's Mansion, right?
You can actually pretty easily
Luigi
defeat
Mansion?
him
Also
without
gotta
getting
love-
rid of any of his tentacles.
Oh, you're right.
Also, gotta love
Yeah.
Flood's super amazing hints. You must find a way to fight it. No shit, Sherlock. Like,
That's what a companion does. Like, they can't tell you exactly, and when they do, they're hand holding. I don't know. At least Flood has more interesting stuff to say later. Like, go see a dentist.
Drink your Ovaltine.
I'm not drinking in the middle of this water.
Next, it's time for Blooper Surfing Safari. Which, Blooper Surfing is a bit of a underutilized thing in this game as well. There's only like 2 missions, I think, that use it.
It is kind of hard to design around them.
Yeah, that is true.
Because you can only have water like this.
And this guy is apparently the Big Daddy. Also, you see there.
All right.
You see there. He said he waives all liability for accidents.
Be honest, Gage. Have you ever run into the issue where you collected all the red coins and tried to go back and then
And got
you're
hit.
like, no. Yeah.
Or
Or you accidentally jumped on another blooper.
I can only remember once years ago. Now, for a long time, I've had no issue with it.
Good for you.
I'm really believing that like this time with Sunshine is like my time with Heroes, where it's just like if I make a mistake, it's my own doing. I gotta find a way to never make this mistake again.
Actually, yes.
And that's how I learn all the jank in the game.
Actually, yes. Anytime I die or make a mistake in Sunshine, it's usually my own fault. And
Is
to
it
men-
like
one thing to mention about this mission real
Good.
quick is you gotta finish it in under 45 seconds to get the shine.
But don't you have to do this again in order for a faster time?
Yeah,
Correct.
we'll see in a second.
Well, it's not faster.
For the second shine in this course, you have to finish it under 40 seconds.
Oh, I thought you had to beat your own time.
No, you just gotta finish under
No,
40.
no. You said the same thing about Sonic Adventure with the Warrior Princess thingy, and no. It's just a certain threshold.
Warrior Princess?
Luckily, it's not hard.
The Warrior Feather, I forgot.
Luckily, it's not hard.
Oh, right.
Luckily, it's not hard.
I
to
feel like
beat.
YouTubers have gaslit me into it. No, you have to.
It's not very hard to beat either time. In fact, as I learned from speedrun videos, near that first turn, with a very precise jump, you can jump over the wall and skip like half the track. There's even a way to complete this without even using a blooper.
one thing I also have to say is that, like, the water graphics of this game still look good after all these years.
Oh yeah.
Guys, we found them. It's Mario Wii U.
That's the name of the guy. The Miiverse guy.
You can talk to this guy and says we are the man. Yeah. So yeah, not a particularly hard mission at all.
No, it did take me a couple of tries to get the second shine, though.
Basically, do it once and then
Definitely
beat your own
remember.
time.
No, they just said you don't have to beat your own time. Just
Oh,
do it at a set.
right.
It's good.
Yeah, right.
It's just good 40 seconds. I think I got like 40 and then some seconds, and I missed it.
I remember this mission always stood out to me as a kid.
Yeah, it's daunting.
Yeah, but it's also very easy to like skip most of it, which
I mean, yeah, this is what I did first.
I always love that kind of stuff. But we're not going for that
Yeah,
right
it's
away.
like-
Right now, we're gonna get.
Oh yeah, I think there's one blue coin in the maze there.
Well, more importantly, this is the best episode to get the 100 coin shine, so we'll also be getting that.
Oh.
Because there's a lot of coins in episode 3.
You know, would it be deserved that Mario starts making these Piantas lives harder?
And now we got 100 blue coins.
But I definitely remember this mission standing out. Just like, okay, this is the first actual hard shine in the game for me. I think it's like the wind that pretty much caused it.
Yeah, the wind guys can be pretty annoying in the upper levels.
Yeah, but it's like nowadays I pretty much got the rhythm down of like, okay, okay, I just gotta stop and jump at this like, when I hear this happening.
Yeah. See, I like the jingle, the little jingle when you're near a shine sprite.
Yes, like this is right there. It is haunting.
Yeah. I also like the jingle when you collect it. It's one of my favorites collectible jingles in the series.
It's like heartful. Speaking of heartful, I like that the one on mushroom actually has a purpose beyond what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it instantly refills your water.
Water and life, like health.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they ever do again,
Yeah, they don't.
and that's kind of a shame. Like I would have liked them for that.
You don't really find many 1-ups out in the open in the Galaxy games.
Out in the open?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I disagree.
At least I don't remember it. Again, it's been a while since
it's
I
like,
played Galaxy.
No. It's like discounting Starbits. Like I always find a lot of 1-ups.
Oh, usually in the Galaxy games, whenever you're in a challenge, there's usually a spot that has a shit ton of starbits and as well as an extra life, just to make sure you can really respawn.
Yeah.
Again, it's one of those things where, like, well, you might as well just drop the life system altogether at that point. But
No, we gotta have Mail Toad have a purpose.
well, you could give him
Oh
another
wow, that
purpose.
works! Ha ha!
You could give him
You
another
just
purpose. You could have him give us starbits.
Yeah, you're supposed to wait and eat him with Yoshi, but for some reason, if you bonk, when Mario's in that state, he just instantly kills it.
That's funny. Do the spiders completely disappear when you get the blue coin? You never see them again.
For the ones that spawn one, I think they don't reappear as far as I can remember.
Okay, okay, that's good. A small way to know what blue coins you already gotten. Did I manage to get inside one of these houses through the window or something? I feel like that's something I've done.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Oh, by the
surprise
way,
you if you
Isa, I told Terrence about what you told me that you didn't find out about this game until 2011.
And what did he say?
He had this very awkward pause. Like visible confusion.
I didn't know I didn't know Shine
So-
Sports and Piantas
he also says-
were from down to your door.
Says it on the stage select.
I can't read that on a CRT.
Yes, you can.
It's all mushy.
What kind of CRT did you have?
I can take a picture. Like it's right here. I can see it.
Why do you have a CRT lying around?
Why not?
It's the family one. I have it because I like it. Maybe I want to play GameCube on it.
Oh yeah, actually, this goes into another complaint with people had with Sunshine. When you fall off Ricco Harbor like that, they feel like it's tedious to climb back up, and the argument is like, would you rather climb back up and do all the tedium, or would you die,
Lose a life, and oh my
and
god.
restart from that point?
I mean, just take the lives out of this system in general, then ask again. Okay, I've never seen the wind mess anyone up like that. Okay, you know what? That's the reason the guy's jumping everywhere. Dang it.
I never saw that happen before this playthrough either, so it more
Wow,
amused me than anything.
Again, welcome to the recorder's curse.
Yeah, recorder's curse. I haven't found
Yes.
the recorder.
People weren't lying about that. It does happen.
Yeah, this playthrough overall was fun and pretty good. A bit sloppy by my standards, though.
Huh? How?
What?
Did he get knocked back?
Yeah.
And still got the nozzle?
Yeah, because you can bonk and activate the boxes at the same time.
Bonk and activate. Oh, just like the spider. Okay.
Oh, you're going for the 100 coin mission.
Yeah, I said that earlier. Doofus.
It messes me up just how long he went before realizing.
What do you think we're doing the entire time?
I don't know. But you're just
Look.
platform.
Look, Simple Flips just like gets 90 coins and then dies for no reason. Like it's just a thing people do. They just go like us they won. It will never mess me up more than the one moment he had 99 coins and then managed to just get himself squished in between a block and perish.
You saw what happened to me in Mario 64, where I had I got 100 coins for the star and launched myself because oops, I accidentally got it in the air, and then as I launched myself, I collect on a completely unrelated star.
Yeah.
Wasting my time.
Yeah,
What
why
a
doesn't the
good
star
game.
just go right to you? I think Rebel Coins were just the best way to handle it then, because they'd be on a set path and then you know where it's gonna land. Because like the sunshine sprites wind up in a set place here, but you don't commit that to memory, it feels random.
Yeah. But we'll continue Ricco Harbor in the next part.
Oh god, it's only 20. Okay. I guess see you then. Bye.
Bye.
Yar.